Well, there are only a few more days left of 2025, and I have to say it was a dread year for me. And no, it wasn't. It was an outstanding year for Marissa. Outstanding in all the things she was able to accomplish. But no one lets her know. And that's why she feels it wasn't a great year for her. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just feeling a little down. I wasn't feeling well, and so maybe that's why I feel a little bit negative. But let's not be negative. Um, I am not making any predictions for 2026. I'm not saying anything about it. I have no clue what's going to happen in 2026. Nothing. I know nothing. And so we'll see. 2026 is a mystery. And yeah, we'll see. Anyway, what else? What else? Father Mike is here. He's been kind of quiet today. It's because I have been talking to you in your subconscious. Yeah. And I already told him I'm not going to be a nun. And no one is trying to force her to be a nun. I'm it's not my calling. It's not my calling. No offense to nuns or people going into religious orders, but it just isn't my calling, and it never was. I remember when I was a teenager, they were trying to get me to be a nun back then, and it wasn't my calling. Not back then, not now. So no. Anyway, but yeah. So, what else? What else? Um, I want to wish everyone, because I don't know if I'm going to be back on before the New Year's, but let me start by saying this. I want to wish everyone a happy last few days of 2025 and then a happy new year. I don't know when I'm going to post this because my phone is turned off. And so, well, no, I probably will post it either Monday or Tuesday. So, and then I don't know if I'm posting after that because I want to take a little break from it and just focus on other things for a little while and for just a few days. When I say a little while, I mean a few days. um, but yeah, so what else? What else? So Father Mike, he's really nice. He really is nice. And he's let up a little today, although I just get the feeling that he's trying to talk me into being a nun. And no one is trying to talk her into being a nun. Okay. Anyway. Um, because they try to talk me into being a doctor. And I didn't want to be a doctor. And so I missed out on um learning about art. And then they talked me into being a teacher, and I hated. Well, I loved working with the students. I loved the amount of freedom you have to create your own lessons and all that. I did. There were so many parts of it that I loved, but it was so work heavy. It was so much work. And not only that, but it was stressful. Very, very stressful. And this is true about teaching. And that's why we're changing it. Yeah. So, anyway, so I didn't enjoy teaching for those reasons, not because of the students. I really did enjoy working with the students and watching them learn and all of that. That was nice. That was nice. What else? Hmm. Oh, yeah, so they try to get me to be a teacher, and now I just feel like I'm getting pressured into going into a convent, and no one is pressuring you. No one is pressuring you. Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying it right now. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to. No one is going to force Marissa to do anything ever again. Ever again. So, yeah, I mean, no. Um, but what else? What else? Uh, yeah. So, I do enjoy my life of prayer, and I enjoy solitude, at least for right now, because I was just thinking about it, and just it's so annoying to to have people, when you know what they're doing, when you know that they're cursing you, when you know that they're doing subliminal messages or whatever it is they do, and you just have to act like you don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know that you're okay. I don't know that you're cursing me, and I don't know. You just have to play dumb. And it's annoying and it is frustrating. It's frustrating. So I am so glad. And I'd say that because I've been out there and I've been talking to people a little bit, and I just can't. I just can't. I like solitude for right now. Now, if I were talking to normal people who weren't cursing me, then yes, I'd love to be social again. I would love to be social, but I can't right now. Uh, and what else? I don't know. I'm in a negative mood, I guess. I'm kind of in a negative mood, and I don't know why. I guess I'm going to pray the rosary and maybe the divine chaplet. I'll say my prayers and then I'll come back. Maybe I'll be in a better mood. All right. And on that note, I'm going to end this vlog, and I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow, and things go your way. All right. Bye.